This week's PSAE tip of the week is in science. We're going to talk about data representation type of questions. We want to look at the data being represented before we read the questions. When looking at a chart or graph, it is extremely important that we identify what data is being represented on that chart or graph. The easiest way is by looking at the headings in a chart, such as this one. We look at the headings and we see that there's vibrating length, mass density, weight suspended, and frequency. We also want to take note of the different units, such as meters, grams per meter, newtons, and hertz. These are always represented in parentheses near the variable. On a graph, we look at the axis to find what two things are being compared. In this case, we're comparing displacement in meters and position in meters. We remember these, so if we're asked a question about it later, we can refer back to this graph. We do this so when we're asked a question about mass density, for instance, we don't have to waste time looking for where that information is. We already looked over the charts and graphs, and now we remember that mass density is in this table, and we can refer to it more quickly. By looking at the charts and graphs in advance of reading the questions, we can move through them